Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. This is Civ Realms, as you may have noticed from the house that totally is not my style, but it's cool. It's cool. So, we are in Dalaran at the moment, New Dalaran, but this is actually not where we're going to stay. That poor cow. That's just messed up, man. Anyway, so there's been a lot of activity, but not here. And it's time for me to go where my work is. My people need me, or something. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of continuity. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna dip into the well here for a second, because I might need some water. I am equipped for my journey. I've got blocks of coal, some food, a couple of emergency potions. I think it was Snickers? No, it wasn't Snickers, it was, oh crap, it was Suited Bear, yeah. He gave me I think it was him. Crap, now I'm not remembering. But, so I've got a sword of decent quality for purposes. Some cobble, some sticks, some wood, and I grabbed some iron, so I should be good to go. Now, the shiesty part of what's going to happen here is... Actually, I'll go over here. Yep. I knew. Ha! I see you. I totally borrowed you last time, so I'm stealing this horse. I am officially a horse thief. Which was totally a capital offense in Old West times, but hopefully they have mercy on my soul and I don't kill this poor horse, who doesn't deserve my nonsense. But anything on the... Prove mine... doesn't look like anything. Chat board. Started to flatten out base. Yep. Okay, so I am going to head to base and get to work, because I am in charge, at least that last I heard, I am in charge of layout. So, wish me luck. Woo! We'll be back. Well, I think I found the place. I hadn't actually been over to the planned area yet, but I'm pretty sure that's a good sign that that's where we're supposed to be. And I hope it's okay I'm showing this. I'm like, there's nobody on to ask, so I'm like, crap, I'm just gonna have to hope. But alright, so if this is gonna be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how I should be building this. Well, alright. Let's actually... Sally forth, horse. Stay here. Be good. Alright. Hello. Let's hop up. This will at least give us a vantage point. Okay. Desert, 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 and more desert. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is take a look around, because I need to kind of get a feel for exactly what all is around. Because if it's gonna be a desert town, I might change some plans. That's a lot of lava. A lot of lava. Ooh, okay. But let's take a gander around here. Man, we're gonna have to... I thought we were going for plains, but I guess they switched to desert? Oh, there might be plains over here. Okay. But so, city center is gonna be a desert, huh? Probably won't impact a lot. It's not exactly what I would have done, but I'm assuming they chose the location for a reason, so I'll make it work. I will make it work. Oh, is this ocean or just lakes? Hello, Squiddy. Let's go see here. Come on, you stupid chunks, load. I don't want to go pelting through because, you know, lava pools seem to be prevalent. Alright, here's some plains. Oh crap. Ooh! That could have been bad. I always forget horses cannot swim. A lot of lakes. Looks like a village area over there. Oh, this is awfully regular. I wonder if they were digging over here. Interesting. Okay. Can't imagine why they would have been. Nah, this is definitely artificial. Weird. Okay. I can make it work, though. I guess maybe that'll be like a port or something? Is this actually going to the ocean? I can take a gander farther over here. Alright. No, it looks like this was just hollowed out interior-wise. For this? I'm vaguely confused and going to have to go check it out now. Sip? Spawner of some kind, maybe? It's my best guess. Crafting bench. I can't imagine it's anything but a spawner. No, that's actually okay. But how does it work? I don't see any way up. Random 1001. Sure, why not? I think it's a spawner. If you folks have any insight, I would be delighted to hear it, because this is a little weird. And I'm not sure... I mean, maybe they were in the process of digging everything out for the spawn rates, but... It's not a swamp, so we're not looking at a witch hut. Weird. I don't know. Alright, let's continue our explorations. We've got some nice plains over here, which is... this is good. Can't complain. Lots of villages. There are tons of villages all over the place, although this one has... somebody was doing some building over here, too. At least I guess. There aren't villagers, though, which is always kind of a bummer, honestly. Hello, sheepy. Bah! Bah! Alright. Oh. You know what? Seeds are kind of valuable, so yoink. Alrighty. We will keep scampering right on around. Alright, looks like the plane wraps around. Oh, looks like an arrow. Ooh. Hopefully no skellies. No skelly, no skelly, no skelly. So, and the reason, normally I don't do these exploration episodes with you guys, but it's like, if I'm going to design a city, I kind of need to know, you know, what am I working with? And, you know, the other interesting, what did I just pick up? Oh, cactus, looks like. Because I'll have to keep in mind something like... because you can see desert... even if you have grass in the desert, it's a different color. Which, I know it sounds stupid, but alters your whole kind of design scheme for the colors for your city. This is the kind of stuff I tend to worry about, but you folks know I tend to be fairly meticulous. Or try to be, anyway. Alright, lots of desert, lots of desert, lots of desert. We are not going to be hurting for sand when all is said and done, I'll tell you that. Alright. Oh. Interior lake. Oh! Tell random 1001. Indeed. Just FY. I am recording. I don't know Random 1001, unfortunately. I hope Random 1001, I'm sorry if I'm not recognizing your name. I'm still learning everybody's names. I've only really interacted with a few people. And I don't know everybody's civilization, so that could be somebody who's coming to murder me. Shit happens. Fortunately, I'm probably not where they would expect me to be, so ha! I'm probably not safe, let's be honest. Alright. Another village. Oh, crap. Seriously? I wonder if there's a way out. I don't think this guy's a good enough jumper for that. Oh, we might be in luck. No, let me out. Freedom! Tell random 1001. Not at all. Just wanted to let you know. happy to chatter. I like interacting with people. People are awesome, usually. Unless they're assholes. And then they're not awesome. Let's see. Another village. Looks like it's been stripped. Sashtel random 1001. I am uninformed. There was a rollback? Didn't know that one. Man, I should have checked the wiki before I got on. Or not the wiki, the Reddit. It's been, I was actually busy this weekend. I recorded Friday, but I was busy this weekend. I was helping put up the Christmas tree. How random. 1001? Aw, that is very sad. I don't think I lost anything, but sucks. I think I'm okay, but aw, that really sucks. That would be so frustrating. And I'm glad I didn't get to work then, because I would have cried if I lost work on what we're planning on. Although this episode might just be exploration. Looks like somebody, probably a marker pillar. I do this sometimes. Oh, hello, Ravine. You kind of look familiar. Don't go anywhere else. Because Suited Bear and I did some preliminaries, and this kind of looks familiar. So I might have been here, because we were looking around in this area, but they changed the location. Yep. And I learned the hard way not to go into a ravine with a horse, because it sucks. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was busy all weekend. I was helping put the Christmas tree up and decorate at my parents' house, because that's where I spend Christmas. And unfortunately, I'm really lucky and they live close, so... I was doing the whole Christmas cheer sort of thing. I still have to put up with, like, a little mini electric tree at my house. Ah, nope. Alright, so yeah, this is the plains. These are actually some nice plains, too. Big ravine, though. That's going to be interesting to deal with. I wonder... I might... it's going to depend on where it falls in the city. Oh, I should probably describe my rough plans for the city. Suited Bear had mentioned Ba Sing Se, and if you watched Avatar... Avatar The Last Airbender, not Avatar Legend of Sora? Yeah, it is. Both are totally worth watching. I haven't actually watched them in a little while, but... totally worth watching, but we're talking, I'm talking at least, wow, words escaping me. I am talking about The Last Airbender. And Ba Sing Se is the city of the Earth Kingdom, but it's an excellent example of a ringed city. It's got, oh, is it 3 major rings? I think it was 3 major rings, but I'm planning on 3 major rings for the city. And what I want to do first is the internal ring. So, that's kind of the plan. And the first one, I'm thinking it's going to be a 250 on each side. But I kind of needed to take a look around the whole place. Oh, hello, Light. How are you? Are you lava? You look like you might be lava. I don't do lava. Not on a horse. Oh, no, it's a torch. Oh, hope this isn't somebody's house. Hello? Hopefully this was like somebody's starter shack, because you guys remember how I hung out in the jungle, so this is probably somebody's caving or starter shack. It doesn't look like they've really established anything. I mean, hell, there's still coal right there. Nah, just a lit cave. Although, you know what? I am totally gonna be a terrible human being. Gryphon likes coal. Mostly because coal blocks make for easy smelting. And decoration. But at the moment, mostly smelting. So, please forgive my mining, but ding. I like coal. Hopefully I don't die. Because coal is not worth dying for. There we go. Alright. Horsey, I'm coming back now. Where are you? Horsey! There you are. Enjoying some dinner? There you go. Back to work. Alright. Yep, that looks like the edge of that ravine. That is a big ass ravine. Holy crap. Yeah, it would kind of be sad if I had to take that out. I'm hoping I can incorporate that in some way. Like, I'm almost thinking if there's some good ravines. Nick likes cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? Cookie haters. Burn the cookie haters. Anyway, back on topic. Back on topic. So what I'm thinking is if there's some good ravines around. I don't know if any of you have played World of Warcraft. I'm joined New Dalaran. I used to play World of Warcraft. I'm clean now. I've been clean for, oh god, how many years now? Years. I quit right after Cataclysm dropped. So, but I'm clean. But I actually started in vanilla. And if you remember, and I think it's still there. I think. I haven't been on in Orgrimmar. I'll get to my point. There is kind of built into the wall. There's a couple of districts actually, that are kind of shadowy and built into a ravine, and they're actually kind of cool. So if we have, depending on where it falls, I might build like little black market sort of shops, or, you know, have that area earmarked for those kind of buildings and have them built into the walls. So that could be very cool. I'll leave that coal for now. I'm busy. Not looking at this though. Telling you, getting trapped with a horse in a ravine once was more than enough for me. It was a pain in the ass getting out. And it required some borderline dressage and jumping. Like, show quality jumping. I just want to go home. Nope. I'm done. Bye. Alright, and my wandering continues, hopefully in a meaningful direction. Oh, hello. Somebody was oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is an area I did explore. So I'm kind of familiar with this. So, alright, if that's where I am, and like I said, ravines everywhere. Ban me, please, 1. Random 1001. I would absolutely love to drop by. I am out in the wilds at the moment, but maybe later? Oh, jeez. Hashtag random 1001. I would absolutely love to drop by. Don't know where is at the moment. Oh, is though. /tell random 1001. Reminder, still recording. /tell random 1001. So don't tell chords if you don't want them on YouTube. Because I don't know if you folks remember, but civilization chords are... Ooh, beep. Every human. Huh. Every human? Are you sure you're every human? Alright, anyway. So this is kind of getting into territory I had explored a little bit. And I think this is still within the city, or what will be the city parameters. So... Sorry, and I just want to make sure, because I am trying. It's tricky. I play nice. You folks know me. I'm not like I'm not gonna go trolling somebody, but I also want to be careful and respect folks' privacy if they don't want things recorded. /tell Xavier 1999. Greetings and salutations. Just a heads up, recording at the moment. Gotta let the peoples know. On Blackception, it's like you kind of... I don't want to say you assume recording, but since a lot of us are recorders, or like YouTubers, you can kind of maybe assume you might be when you first talk to them, or at least I usually do. Although those slackers are still off on Starbound when last I checked. Alright. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is all area I'm fairly familiar with, back in the desert here. So, I think I am going to cut here. I'm going to go back to our starting spot, and I'm gonna start some things up. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, cool. Whoa, weird. WTF is this? I actually didn't see this one last I was here. Those are definitely not natural trees. Kind of weird. This must have been somebody's build. Looks like jungle top with oak bottom? This is definitely somebody's build. I hope I'm not in somebody's spot. If I am, I'm really sorry. I will not show your cords. I will never ever tell anybody. That's my rules. That's how I roll. I will tell everybody in the server right now. If I accidentally stumble upon your home, I will not tell where you are. You are safe. I have a strict confidentiality clause. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely somebody's build. Interesting. Huh. Kind of cool. I wonder what their thought was here. Palm trees. They were going for palm tree. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. I like that. Oh, I might have to remember that. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I really like that. I guess those are like supposed to be, I guess, coconuts? I don't know. That's kind of cool. I like that. Kudos to you, whoever you are. Anyway, I am gonna cut. I'm gonna go back to base, and then I'm gonna get started so that folks can, as they clear, they can kind of figure out what's going on. So, I will be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. Da-da-da-da. Stay there, horsey. Alright. So, I am thinking that I'm gonna start with the basic directions here. Alright, if we're gonna say that this would be the dead center of town, I mean, the only problem is, honestly, where we're at now, I would have said that was level. I get a horse, I forget how to jump, apparently. Alright, let's double check. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna need filled in, it's gonna... Let's see. I'm trying to decide what the basic level is gonna be. I mean, it always goes up and down. That's just the way it rolls. But I need to make a good of what you up to. Oh, hope they're not talking to me. I don't know. Terminator, if you're talking to me, you always have to address it to me. Otherwise, I just assume nobody's talking to me. Nobody likes me. I think I'm going to make this the level of the city. Like, this will kind of be the edge, or the plane. So, if we're going to say that is dead center, this will be the dead center of the city. Right here. Oh my. A little tricky. Yahoo! Alright. From the very edge, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I wonder if I could survive that fall. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Well. It was an interesting life. So, again, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to dead center. Alright. Are you speaking to me? The server is so busy, it's so weird. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. You know what? Screw it. That indent right there. I'm a coward. Oh no, oh god! I'm alive! I can't believe I'm alive! Oh god, why? Oh. That was totally not intentional. Ow! Alright, so if I'm right... Ow! Okay. Yeah, I think that's the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I also dead center on... I think so. This is tricky, because normally I do this chord-wise, but... Eh, screw it. Pillars! Pillars for days. Oop. Well, that's no good. Hit. 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 Alright, the good news is I appear to be dead center. Alright. Yep, alright, there we go. Hopefully I got that right. So this is actually the edge. So if this is the beacon, and this is actually the dead center of the beacon, I'm hoping I'm correct there. So, or wait, would this be? Alright, let's pretend this is the beacon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I think that's one too many. Okay. If I'm correct, and I'm really hoping I am. Actually, you know, there's a visual way to check this. It's not precise, but I know I could survive the fall now, so I'm just going to abuse the system a little bit. If this is correct. There we go. And then this should line up. That looks solid. So I'm pretty sure that pillar right there is going to be the dead center of the city. So from this pillar right here... Well, I should probably... Okay. We'll call it right there. Okay. So, here's where things get really fun. Oh, good, I do have. Okay. So I will... Because the first thing that needs to be done is the cardinals need to be dug out. While the districts can be a little bit uneven, the cardinals need to have a solid road. So they'll have to cut through mountains and deserts and God only knows what else. The only thing that I'm really gonna say is probably gonna stop it is I'll have to figure out what to do around oceans. Another large bodies of water. I mean, lakes I will build over. Not necessarily that we'll get rid of them, you know, I tend to like keeping natural landmarks, but yeah, okay. So, for any of my fellow New Dalorans that watch this, welcome to the press gang. The thought is, along these axes, go 250. Like, you want... I just put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'll probably cut it down to 10. But I will do that on my own time. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one of these just so everybody can see. It's kind of weird, but alright. Drop this for a second. Oh, goodbye. Alright, grab you. Yep. Alright. Plunk. Got signs. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I will put it right here. Hello, horsey. Be careful. Be careful. So, oh crap, what was my... Ah, okay. From this block, dig and lay down and lay 240 blocks of cobble. Cobble in a row. From this block. Oh crap. Dig and lay along this line. No, that's probably not clear enough. No. I mean, from this block, dig and lay 240 blocks of cobble in a row. I don't like how that's, I'm not thinking of how to word this. You know what? Screw it. Dig 240 blocks that way. There you go. I know no other way to put it. That's as clear as I can be. So if you're watching this, dig 240 blocks, and if you happen to lay down cobble in a path right there, it would help me out. But have at it, because that's the way to clear. And I think that's probably the best axis to go on. Because I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this way is a good way to go. Alright. So I think I'm gonna call it here. This will hopefully... hopefully whoever comes here will get the idea that start clearing this way, and then they'll know how far to go for the first ring. Because 240 blocks is that away. I'm gonna start laying out the first wall once we've actually dug it, but I'd like it done at this level. But in any case, I think that's it. I'm gonna call it here. I've gotten enough done. For now, this is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.